Grand Rise in Israel, Shalom. Coming to y'all. Want to share with y'all something. So I'm over here on the West Coast. It's burning over here in Oregon too. And I ain't got some information. Check it out. Hold on. Yeah, so they had about this fire that started in Cali. It was some behind a gender reveal party. I didn't know nothing about this gender reveal stuff. I had been hearing about it, but I didn't know the details particular with it. Yeah, I had to get out of there. So what happened was, you know, that's the start of bull when somebody say what happened was they were doing a gender reveal party. Now I ain't too much into the world, but I heard about it, had an idea what it was. But, so now it's a new trend, almost like another celebration of some kind of holiday. Whereas when you want to reveal the baby's orientation, gender, they throw these parties. And they threw one out here in California. Now, California ain't set up like the East Coast as far as the landscape, and out here it's real dry. Like, this whole state is like a straw hut. Hay for grass is, very flammable. So these fools got together and did a gender reveal party, which they used explosives to set off a color of pink or blue to display the child's birth. That's how it's revealed as a celebration. And they did this, and how did it go down? It set the place on fire. Now, where I'm going with this story, just telling you how stupid this whole thing is. Started reading some news articles that a grandmother was murdered behind a gender reveal party. And because I think some people didn't want it revealed or something like that. But then there was another situation. This is stuff that I'm reading. Current affairs behind gender revealing parties and the whole thing with this understanding what it is. So as I'm reading, there was a news article that the news center was saying all this gender stuff is getting out of hand, and we need to do, this is what they're saying, and putting in the media as an understanding that they should ban gender revealing and let the fetus just come into this world, and with that, let the fetus become into the world and decide for himself what he or she wants to identify as. Meaning, don't have a party to celebrate what it is. Don't let the child be introduced to what it is, created by the creator, but let it decide what it wants to identify as. Y'all see this ash right here? Look at this atmosphere. This is in Oregon, all through California. This is Oregon. This is just something else, man. But this madness ain't gonna stop. And I'm gonna be making a video today showing more of this outside, this atmosphere, and what it's looking like. This is y'all wouldn't believe this. I mean, y'all seeing it, but you would have to actually be in this region to experience what is really going on right now. We seeing and hearing things on the news, being on another coast, but this is unbelievable, man. This stuff is crazy. The atmosphere is glowing, and I'm gonna do a video on that, showing more of this atmosphere, and bring forth this video I just saw on world news. So I'm looking at the comments, and I like when people put the thumbs down, because I know who they are. You know, all this truth is bothering them, and for them not to understand, when I'm bringing forth this next video, I'm talking about the world news, the elites, Esau, Edom, as a nation. It's the peons of Edom, the cheerleaders, that's doing the thumbs down and not liking the videos, and they not understanding. They in the same boat, tax bracket wise, living status, and outcome, because you're going to be used as a guinea pig as they springboard and try to move upon to new places to hide. They're not going to invite you. You're not welcome to the party. You're not getting on that ship that's going to try to sail and get away. So, like I said, it would serve you best to try to get yourself aligned for the Most High. Sitting back cheerleading and hating for Esau for what they created and their evil, because you've been benefiting from it. They're going to close the door. The stores are going to be no more. All the free stuff, all the entitlements are going to end. They got what they needed. And you sat back and did the dirty work and not going to get rewarded. And you're going to find out you didn't sign up for something. You had full warning to humble yourself, like in the Wizard of Oz, seek the heart. You had plenty of time. So keep attaching your soul to your actions and thumbing down the videos. I'm loving it, man. When it goes up above 5, man, my heart get racing. I'll be like, man, look at them. They gathering coals for the 5. And just watching this Ishmaelite. These brothers be killing me, man. They rock sandals with no socks year round, all weather. You know, it ain't no sand out here. But going back to these peons before I get off this subject, you know, they not understanding. The Most High allowed you enough rope, and He's allowed you enough. That's how graceful He is. You know, He's fair, and they won't take fairness. They want it all. They want all or nothing, you know. And this entitlement that the peons have been for generations benefiting from, they don't know when's enough, you know. Hoarding, just
700 feet, make a U-turn if possible.
That's crazy, man. Just to witness it. But nevertheless, looking at all what's going on, and to still have that heart, you know, you are of your Father, and it's okay. And like I said, I'm not trying to tear nobody down. If I'm tearing down those that's dumbing down on the attack, refuse to get it, and that ain't of you, and yet you come in here defending that, then yes, you are. You're in denial. You're not only in denial of the Most High's power and His people, which this book is about. A God, His power, and His people. And if you can't accept that, you're in denial, and you're even more in denial of who you are if you're in defense of what's being brought to light. It has nothing to do with us. The parties that are rap. Okay, I'll take it out here. But yeah, man, if y'all just seen this atmosphere out here. Hey Trey, I appreciate that comment too, brother. What you said. And like I say, man, I ain't trying to rock with no pride, man. You know, all praise to the Most High. And I see some people do that, and like I said, I'm not looking for anything in them to be negative. I'm confident, but I don't want to show no pride, man, and make it, like I say, all praise to the Most High. And I give, we collectively as a family, Terrell, Shannon, Miss Beverly Baptiste. I mention y'all because y'all more frequently comment and share your opinions and everything. But like I said, brother, I appreciate that, and I try to rock with that spirit a little bit more. But nevertheless, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, man, as the spirit feel up, I applied myself this much, if not more, when I was in the world, a part of other things under them curses, I pressed. So I have no problem doing the work of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And when I say I probably did more, because it was a thing of survival then that I understood what I was up against. So I moved certain ways. Give you an example, I got a good friend of mine, just got out of prison, man. He did 27 years. And as we was teenagers, I remember when he got caught. And the crime he had did, I had just did another crime myself. And I beat the case, let's say that. I beat the case, but I moved around. And until the case was beatable. They were looking for me, I wasn't gonna be found. He just got out like months ago. So I reached out to him a couple of weeks ago. I said, man, bro, blessings to you, man. It's good to see you, doing well. And I wish I could have been in touch with you, man. I had my own thing going on. I couldn't reach out to nobody because I couldn't let nobody know where I was at. Because I even had aunties trying to turn me in. Talking about for my greater good, they were doing this, trying to find out where I was at. I knew my aunties, man. They knew us males in the family what we did. But if the authorities came looking for us, they was always trying to turn us over, And my crimes were never. I didn't snatch purses and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't no thief. I did things in the street to advance my organization or defense, whatever you want to call it. I was good at that. All praise to the Most High that it was an experience that I understand now He protected me through for a reason. And I'm telling him, my friend, that I wish I could have reached out to him, put something on his books, and visit him even. And I've always had a fear going to visit my friends who were in jail because I always thought they were going to snatch me up for something that I got away with. But I'm clean. I ain't no convictions, none. And all praise to the Most High. But he reached back out to me and he says, I remember you. Because I called him Special Ed because he looked like the rapper from back in the day. He said, I remember you, brother. I said, man, I just don't want it to be, because I know he felt abandoned, man. The block. We were there for him, man. It was probably a good half a dozen of us that made sure he got took care of, which is sufficient. You at least want 1 or 2 or 3 people concerned about you when you affiliated with him. And I could have been one, but I couldn't because of my own situation. So I touched down with him and let him know. Man, I wish I could have been there. And he's like, man, bro, I remember you. I remember the stuff he was about. And that life sucked so much life out of us. But we didn't know at the time, And that experience is a testimony for all our people. I wish I could have done more for him, We had another brother from that same set, did similar to what he did as far as a crime. And they gave him, I think they gave him life. And he killed himself. Couldn't go through it. Just a dope, So, different people cut different ways. Some people can endure, sit down, and accept what they did and the punishment for it. And then there's those that's attached to this world. They feel if they can't be free, they gotta harm themselves. And I don't know. The choices we were left with in that world is crazy. And it's going, back into the conversation or understanding with the Gentiles that don't know, that scoff, mock, and hate us perpetually. They don't know this walk. They haven't been introduced to these understandings or these ways for generations. Yet they get mad when we point out for generations what we had to deal with. They don't understand it. Like, man, your heart is just black. But yet you mad at us for I don't know, man. It is what it is. So that gender whole thing is like they introducing us to so many avenues to stay stuck on stupid and following this world. It don't make no sense. All of evil, give you new ways and new things to practice to keep you lost and stuck on stupid.
In 500 feet, turn right on East Pearl Street.
I don't even know why you would entertain understanding that or intake another form of celebration of something. They give you something to keep you financially committed to of this world. Like I said, gender. What's wrong with getting an ultrasound and knowing what your baby is and then just revealing it? What's wrong with the explosives and turn it into a festivity? Just pure madness practicing every corner you turn. And this is what I mean by understanding that scripture of the Most High that said, don't do as the heathen do. Don't do as they do. Don't follow them. Because you're seeing everything.
Mile, take the entrance to the left on.
Left is right. Wrong is right. Up is down. Nothing but confusion. Nothing but confusion, man.
700 feet, take the entrance to the left on I-5 North.
Y'all see this atmosphere, man. This just the skyline. And, the sun is not to be seen. There's ash everywhere. The smell of burning wood. And it's kind of irritating to my eyes. Just I'm slightly noticing it in my nostrils. Grab the camera in a second, let y'all see some things. Get on the straightaway. look at this, man. That's what I went to sleep to and what I woke up to. This is, like I said, this is Oregon. This is even worse back in Cali. Cali looked like something, a mist is going on there. This is the Most High's judgment. This in the next video, like I said, is showing you there's so many levels of things being torn down, revealed, experienced. It ain't just one angle of an understanding of destruction of the Most High and His power. The Edomites, the Gentiles, getting irritated or disliking the understanding of truth. Believe me, that you're small noodles. You're not even top ramen. This is crazy. Y'all are no issue. There's other things going around, and you're gonna be on that boat. This is all judgment, and like I say, I'm not entertaining no battle with nobody. Like I said, one of the comments I was in when the guy was talking about he's a U.S. veteran and got these weapons and bring it on, buddy. Dude, I'm not even worried about you. Y'all ain't worried. Y'all don't want no battle, man. Not even on a worldly understanding, for real. You know, you better worry about your family, take care of them, figure out what you're gonna do, because you're gonna be abandoned in this battle for what the Most High got set up. So you don't want no problems with nobody. You don't want no smoke. Zero smoke. You want to be smoke free. Believe me. This is just all out here, man. And I know everybody wants things to go back to normal, but there is no normal. You've been getting conditioned for a while. Like I say, you got these militias out here and everything on the world understanding. Y'all can stay, you know, hey, I ain't fighting with nobody. You know, I'm ready, don't get me wrong, but I know the Most High ain't even got that slotted for us. He gonna have these heathens battle heathens. I got other things to pay attention to, and that's what it is, you know. These militias, they can stay focused on trying to put a band-aid on Babylon, black and white. Do whatever you do, you know, because he gonna kill two birds with one stone with that understanding. I wish I had drove past one of those, well, he had drove past me, one of them BMW bikes with the jumpsuit on, just looking at his little accessories on his bike. I'm like, boy, if these fools ain't Oregon black market transporting or drug trafficking, I don't know what's the deal with these guys. They definitely got some kind of cargo on them bikes. Just look at this, man. I mean, this is for miles. And Oregon too, if you can see that grass, that's hay. This place ain't nothing but a straw hut. So why would you be doing explosives, anything? You know, you gotta be a real fool to even smoke a cigarette or using matches to light anything around this stuff. Like, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. All praise due to the Most High, y'all. Appreciate y'all viewing, and especially your comments. Stay blessed, Israel. I'm going to come back to y'all later today. I'm going to get some of these miles out the way. Shalom. Heading south.